Yes, sir. It's giving.
Yeah.
Started recording.
Okay. Come to next topic, beta. Adiabatic process. Adiabatic process means what, beta? No heat transfer. No heat transfer. Okay. In adiabatic process, there is no heat transfer. If I'm applying the first law of thermodynamics right now, no heat transfer process means dq will become for me how much, beta? 0. dq is equals to your 0. From first law of thermodynamics, float, dq will be equal to du plus dw. dq is equals to du plus of your dw. dq value is 0.
0.
What is the du value, beta? du value is nothing but equal to your f by 2 n into r into your t part of relation. There is nothing but of your delta t plus work done. There is nothing but dw. That means from this one I can calculate the work done. So work done will be equal to how much right now for this one? Can you tell me what will be the work done? So total work done if I'm taking right now, so delta W, I'll try to take this one as W. That is equals to minus of your F by 2 N R into delta T. Can I write like that?
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? Now see, F by 2 R is nothing but what, beta? F by 2 R is nothing but what?
Sir, it is
Minus of N delta T, I'll write as T final minus of T initial into F by 2 R is nothing but what? CV or CP?
sir, it is CV, sir.
CV. So I can write this one as of your CV. So it is N into CV into DT. DT is nothing but T final minus of T initial. Can I write like this?
Yes, sir.
Now I know the value of DT in dV in terms of gamma, beta. W is equals to minus of your N into CV. CV in terms of gamma, Japosar value.
Sir, R by
CV
gamma
is
minus
also
1.
equal to R by
Gamma
gamma
minus
minus
1.
1. So
Yes,
it
sir.
is R by gamma minus 1 into T final minus of T initial. Minus sign is there.
Yes,
Now if
sir.
I remove the minus sign right now from this one, I can write this one as W is equals to, this one is nothing but NR into, this one is a T final minus a T initial divided by, instead of gamma minus 1, I can write 1
1
minus
minus
gamma.
gamma. Yes, sir.
Isn't it? Now see, this is the work done in terms of your temperature in the adiabatic process. W is equals to NR into T final minus of T initial divided by 1 minus of your gamma. Can I write even this one in terms of pressure and volume, beta? This can also be written as of right now. W is equals to N into your R. PV is equals to NRT.
Yes, sir.
As PV is equals to NR into your T. Isn't it? So
Yes,
right
sir.
now I can write here P final, V final. So this one is nothing but of your P final, V final minus P initial into your V initial divided by, this one will become for me 1 minus of your gamma. Can I write like that?
Yes, sir.
So we got three different forms in which I can write the work done by an adiabatic process. If it is given directly CV, you can use this formula. If gamma value is given and temperature is given, you can use this formula. If gamma and pressure and volumes are given, you can use this formula. So these are the different forms of your work done in the adiabatic process for the given condition. Is it clear, beta? So
Yes, sir.
adiabatic process is nothing but the process in which there is no heat transfer. That means dq value will become 0. So from the first law of thermodynamics, dq is equals to du plus of your dw, and dq is 0. So simplifying it, we are getting w is equals to minus of f by 2 into your r is nothing but equal to how much for me? CV, and CV is also in terms of gamma, r by gamma minus 1. So work done is equal to minus of n into CV, t final minus t initial. Simplifying it, I'm writing in the different forms. When temperature and gamma is given, you can use this formula, or when pressure and volume and gamma are given, you can use this formula. These are the different forms of your adiabatic process part of a relation. Clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Then can you tell me what will be the molar specific heat for this process, beta? Can I write this one?
Sir, 1 minute, sir.
Yeah, you can write it.
Done, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Right hand point, beta. Adiabatic can be seen only if the system is right now what? Thermally insulated part of relation. If thermally insulated, if the system is thermally insulated, if the system is thermally insulated, then we can apply adiabatic process. Okay.
Yes.
Thermally insulated means what? Insulated means there is no heat transfer,
Heat.
there is no process. In this
Yes,
process,
sir.
exchange of heat between system and surrounding is how
Zero.
much? Yeah, exchange of heat of system with surrounding is zero, isn't it? Examples for the adiabatic process. A sudden process is known as an adiabatic process. Beta. Propagation of your sound in air. Propagation of sound in air. Propagation of sound in air is one of the best process for your adiabatic process because it is very instantaneous process. And the bursting of your tire, isn't it? These are very sudden process. అంటే జనరల్ ఏమైపోతుంది హీట్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్ జరగదు బేసికలీ వెన్ దేర్ ఇస్ ఏ బస్టింగ్ ఆఫ్ ఎ టైర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ వెరీ సడన్ ప్రాసెస్ ఇన్ సచ్ వే యూ కాంట్ మెజర్ దట్ హౌ మచ్ అమౌంట్ ఆఫ్ హీట్ ఈస్ లాస్ట్ టు ద సరౌండింగ్
Yes, sir.
okay na
Yes, sir.
because surrounding is very larger and the bursting of a tire is very small. So when there is an exchange of the gases in that one, there is a sudden exchange of a gas. Because of that sudden exchange of a gas, you can calculate the what amount of heat is been transferred. If any process which is taking very suddenly, that process is called as of what for me? Adiabatic process. That process is called as of what for me? Adiabatic process. Now can you tell me what will be the molar heat capacity in this process, beta? Molar heat capacity, that is capital C, molar ante.
Yes.
అవునా కదా స్పెసిఫిక్ అంటే yes, specific
sir.
అంటే yes. If I'm writing for C adiabatic is equals to, how to write the formula beta? This is will be equal to delta Q by N into delta T.
Yes, sir.
వచ్చిందా?
Yes,
From
sir.
the relation Q is equals to M into C into delta T.
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? So C adiabatic is equals to delta Q by N into delta T part of relation. So in this one, delta Q is how much for me?
Sir, zero, sir.
Zero. So adiabatic, so molar specific heat is also equal to how much?
Zero, sir. Because
Zero.
by
Isn't it? Now, yeah. For isothermal, can you tell me? Molar specific heat for your isothermal process is equals to delta Q by N into delta T. Isothermal means temperature is
constant, sir.
constant. That means final temperature and initial temperature is same.
Same. Yes, sir.
So this will become how much for me? Delta Q by N
N.
into delta T will become how much?
Sir, it will become T
final
minus
minus
T.
T initial kada?
T minus T.
Yeah,
sir.
T final minus T initial. So T final is T. The T initial is also T. That is 0.
Zero.
So it
Yes.
is into 0.
Yes.
So anything divided by 0 will be what?
Sir, it'll be zero only. No, sir.
Divided by 0 will be infinity.
Okay, divided by zero. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So divided by 0 is infinity. So here delta Q is directly 0. So it is
Yes,
0
sir.
divided by anything will be 0. Anything divided by 0 will be equal to what? Infinity. So molar specific heat for adiabatic process is 0. Molar specific heat for the isothermal process is equals to your infinity. Is that clear for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Adhamayindana?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now tell me, under what process the temperature, whatever you are taking in adiabatic process, when the temperature will increase and when the temperature will be decreasing. I'll write that condition right now. So can you copy this one better then?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Copy, sir.
Copy it.
Sir, copied, sir.
Copy it.
Yes, sir.
Keep a note. Very important, but asked so many good times in the competitive examination. In an adiabatic expansion, in an adiabatic expansion, in an adiabatic expansion, temperature always dash. First point. Number two, in an adiabatic compression, temperature always dash. See, in adiabatic process, how do you write the work done, beta? Work done is equals to minus of N into CV into delta T.
Delta T. Yes, sir.
Isn't it? Now
Yes,
I need
sir.
to calculate right now what is asking temperature, na? In adiabatic expansion, what is happening to temperature? That means delta T. So delta T will be equal to how much for me? Minus of W by N into CV Rastama.
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? Now
Yes,
if I'm
sir.
talking about your expansion, when expansion, what is happening to the volume beta? When expansion take place,
Volume
when
increases, sir.
expansion take place, work done will be what? Positive or negative? Positive.
Positive, yes, sir.
Isn't it? If work done is positive right now, so what happens to its temperature? So delta T will become, if work done is positive, delta T will be what? Negative.
Yes, sir. Because here we have the negative.
Isn't it? Negative term, no? So work
Yes,
done
sir.
is positive, that means change in temperature will be negative. That means in an adiabatic expansion, temperature is always increasing or decreasing? Negative term, but it will be decreasing. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
So in an adiabatic expansion, temperature always decreases. Temperature always decreases. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now see, when compression takes place, when compression takes place, okay, work done will be equal to how much better? Negative.
Yes, sir.
When work done is negative in this one,
Sir,
isn't
then
it? What
temperature will be
happens to the
positive.
temperature?
It will be positive, sir, because
Temperature will
negative
be
into negative
positive.
will get
Delta
positive.
T will be your positive. Temperature will be equal to your positive. So that means when the volume is increasing in the compression, what is happening to the volume? Volume decreases. In the expansion, what is happening? Volume will be increasing.
Increasing.
That is the reason work done is positive. So here the temperature is positive, work done is negative. So in adiabatic compression, the temperature always what happens?
Increases.
Increases. Okay, now? So
Yes.
these are the two important you need to remember for this given condition. If the gas is expanding adiabatically, during the expansion, work done will be positive. So the temperature of the gas will be falling. If the gas is compressing adiabatically, work done will be equal to what? Negative. That is internal energy will become for me how much better? Positive. So the temperature of the gas will be rising. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So during combustion, work done is negative. Work done is negative. Work done is negative అంటే internal energy ఎంత right now నాకు చెప్పు. Internal energy is depending upon only delta T కాబట్టి delta U is equals to what for me? N into CV into delta T కదా.
Yes, sir.
Delta T is positive. So
Then
internal
it's
energy is
positive,
right
sir.
now for me what? Positive.
Yes, sir.
ఇది కూడా అడగొచ్చు నీకు. Applying the first law of thermodynamics, what is the internal energy during the compression? Now, what happens to internal energy in the adiabatic expansion? In this one, delta U will become how much for me?
Sir, negative because
Temperature is negative. So
yes, sir.
internal energy is also negative. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
Clear? Copy it down faster. We'll go for the next one.
So done, sir.
The next heading. various relations between pressure, volume, and temperature. Okay, we're talking about the relation between the pressure, volume, and the temperature. First one is we talk about relation between pressure and volume. Beta. Relation between pressure and volume. What is the relation between pressure and volume in the isothermal process, beta?
Isothermal, sir.
Isothermal process, PV is equals to constant, kada?
Yes, sir.
Because temperature is constant right now there. So PV is equals to constant. That is P1, V1 is equals to P2, V2.
P2, V2, yes.
Whereas the relation between the pressure, volume, and temperature in what process? Adiabatic process. In the adiabatic process, we need to get the relation between pressure and as well as of your volume. So what we'll do is here right now, consider an ideal gas. Consider an ideal gas which will expanding adiabatically beta. Isn't which are been expanding in the adiabatical condition. That means if this is a pressure, this is volume, and this is a temperature. This pressure is changing from P to your small change in the pressure. I can write at how much beta? dP. In the
Yes,
same way, volume is also increasing. V plus of your dV. Sorry. And temperature is also increasing from T to your dT.
DP, yes.
Okay. That means if I am considering any ideal gas, if it is little bit given a new amount of heat, then P will become for me P plus dP. V will become for me V plus dV, and T will become for me how much for me? T plus of your V. So if I'm applying the first law of thermodynamics, beta, float dq is equals to du plus of your dw.
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? So what is the dq in the adiabatic process? 0.
0, sir.
And du will be equal to how much for me? N into Cv into dt.
DT, yes.
Plus work done will be equal to how much for me? Pressure into change in volume. Can I write like that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this is equals to N. Cv value will become how much better? R by gamma minus 1 into dt plus pressure P into your d.
Yes, sir.
Can I write like that?
Yes,
because
sir.
Cv value is equal to how much? R by gamma minus of your 1. Now
yes.
see, for ideal gas, we know for ideal gas, PV is equals to how much for me? NR into PV is equals to your nRT. So if I differentiate this one by the product rule, so I'm keeping the P pressure constant and differentiating the second term, plus keeping the second term same, I'm differentiating the first term, that is equals to NR into your dt. NR into your dt part of relation. Is the step clear? So
yes,
this
sir.
is
But
the
why,
step
sir?
number 1. Which one better? This rule?
Yes, sir. That's steps.
I hope you know this rule. If y is equals to u dot v, how do you differentiate this one? Dy by your du is equals to, we'll keep the first term as it is and we'll try to differentiate the next term, du by dx. Okay, plus then we'll keep the second term as it is and we'll differentiate the first term, du by your dx.
Actually, I don't know this, sir.
Okay, fine. You just remember right now.
Yes, sir.
If y is equals to u dot v, dy by dx is equals to whatever the first term is there, you try to differentiate this one.
Yes, sir.
Okay, first keep the first term as it is, differentiate the second term, plus second term, what do you do? Just keep the second term as it is and differentiate the first term.
First, yes, sir.
Okay, now?
Yes,
so I'm doing the differentiation right now. We have part differentiation, partial differentiation. P into dv plus v into dp is equals to your nr into your dt. nr into your dt. So from equation 1 and 2, from 1 and 2, see what I can do right now for this one. I can write this relation right now, nr into dt, where I got nr into dt. See in this one, the first step, I got nr into dt here. Okay, can I substitute this nr into dt in the equation number 1?
Yes, sir.
So if I substitute, that will become for me how much? 0 is equals to nr into dt. I can write as of your p into dv plus v into dp divided by gamma minus 1 plus this one is nothing but p into your dv.
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? So that is a basic condition right now. What I am writing here, I'm trying to simplify this one right now. Here, see. So if I simplify the next step right now for this one, so this will become for me P into dV plus V into your dP plus, if I taking this term here right now, so what I will be getting right now here, this will be P into your dV into, this one is gamma minus 1. Right, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? I just took this term here right now.
Yes, sir. But again, the denominator also shall remain same now, sir. And the gamma minus
Yeah.
1.
Yeah, because this will become, here it is 0, kada?
Yes, sir.
So this total term, whatever is down, it will go here right now. Anything multiplied with a 0, again it will become for me 0 only, na?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
Isn't it? That is the reason I have written here right now.
Yes,
P
sir.
into dV plus V into dP plus P into dV into your gamma minus of your one part of relation.
Yes.
Is this step clear?
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? So can I still simplify this one better?
Yes,
So this
sir.
will become for me P into dV plus V into your dP plus this one is P into dV into gamma. This one is minus P into dV.
Yes, sir.
So anything is getting cancelled there, you see?
Sir, P into dV and P into dV, sir. First P into dV.
So first term and this term will get cancelled, na?
Yes, sir.
So remaining will be equal to how much better right now for me? V into your dP
plus P into
plus
gamma.
P into, I'll take gamma outside right now. Gamma I'll take inside, any problem. So I'll write here gamma. Gamma P into dV, right, sir?
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? So this is a total one single term right now. P, D into V is one single term. D into P is nothing but also one single term.
Yes, sir.
This is total is equal to how much for me? 0, na?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, if I take any one term outside, so it is V into your dP is equal to your minus of gamma into P into dV and Raskocha.
Yes, sir.
So now, can I take all the P terms on one side and V terms on one side?
Yes, sir.
So it is dP by this P will become right now here.
Yes, sir.
That is equals to minus gamma as it is.
dV by
Isn't
V.
it? So this will be equal to your dV by your V.
Yes, sir.
Uchinda?
Yes, sir.
So very important relation right now. dP by your P is equals to your minus of your gamma into dV by V. See the derivation once again. If I'm trying to get the relation between pressure and volume, what I'm doing is considering an ideal gas, which is being changing from the volume PV2 to your P is changing to P plus dP, volume V is changing from V to V plus dV, and T is changing from your T to your dP. Applying the first law of thermodynamics, dQ is equal to du plus dW. dQ value is 0, du value is N into Cv into dt plus work done is equal to pressure into change in volume. Okay, Cv value already I know, so it is Cv value is R by gamma minus 1 into dt into P into d. Now for ideal gas, we know the relation for ideal gas, for your ideal gas, PV is equals to your NR into your T. So I'm differentiating this one. So it is P into dV plus V into dP is equals to NR into your dt. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now from equation 1 and 2, in the place of your NR into dt, I'm substituting the value of 2. So 0 P into dV plus V into dP divided by gamma minus 1. Okay.
Yes.
So now find this one right now. So it is P into dV plus V into dP plus P into dV into gamma minus 1 is equals to 0. So denominator whatever the term is becoming, that will become for me 0. So if I'm multiplying this term here right now, minus of PdV plus of PdV is getting cancelled. So it is V into dP plus gamma into P into dV. So simplifying it, I'm getting dP by P is equals to minus of gamma into your dV by V.
Yes, sir.
Which is the
Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Sir, so are they going to ask the derivation in the exam, sir?
No, derivation is only for your understanding, because for in the board examination, there may be a 4-mark question, but I don't have much of relation that one. But the derivation and only for rough understanding question mein bedtaru ante meeku. We'll be talking about only final result, which is been used for competitive examination. Okay. Once you get an idea how we are deriving it, the only thing is to remember some of the key points while doing the numericals. That's it.
Yes, sir.
He may ask you sometimes in the problem in adiabatic process, what is the ratio of dP by P? So what is the answer right now? Minus of gamma into dV by V.
Yes, sir.
So that is the relation you need to remember. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
Ashava?
Yes, sir.
Can I repeat?
Yes, sir.
Okay, mobile is కొంచెం derivation ఉంది.
Okay.
So finally we'll try to get the relation between the pressure and volume, same as I got for your isothermal process. For isothermal process, what I got?
So
For isothermal, what is the relation? PV is equals to constant.
yeah, okay, like that one, sir. Yes.
PV constant kada.
Yes, sir.
Boyle's law.
Yes, sir.
Now can I still simplify this one better? dP by P is equal to minus of gamma into dV by dV. Integrating on both the sides. Integrating on both sides. Integral of your dP by your P is equals to minus gamma is constant. Integral of your dV by your V. Can I dV by your V? Can I write like this?
Yes, sir.
Limits will be judu. దీనికి P1, దీనికి P2, volume V1, and this volume is V2. Okay. Now can you tell me what is the integral of 1 by x into dx beta? Integral of 1 by x into dx is equal to what I told you, ln x.
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? So in the same way here, integral of your, this one is integral of your 1 by p into your dp. That will become for me how much for me? Ln p.
Ln p. Yes, sir.
In the same way, integral of 1 by v into dv will become for me how much? Ln v.
Yes, sir.
Sorry. So now can I write integral of your dp by p is equal to how much for me? Ln of your p. The limits will be equal to your p1 to your p2. That is equals to minus gamma. Integral of dy by 1 by v into dv is nothing but how much for me? Ln of your v. Limits will be from
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
okay kada?
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Chalo. Then substitute cheyana. Ln of your p into p1 p2 means substitute the limits right now there. Ln in the place of your p, this is a p2 minus of your p1.
P1.
Ln of your p minus ln of your p1 is equals to minus gamma. This one is ln of your v2 minus ln of your v1.
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? So this will become for me how much better? Ln of your. This will become for me ln of your. This will become for me your p final minus of your p initial, or it is p2 by your p1. That is equals to minus gamma into your ln of your. This will become for me v2 by v1 or v final by v initial.
Yes, sir.
Antena?
Yes, sir.
So there is a relation between the given parts what I am getting right now. That is ln of your p2 by p1 is equals to minus of your ln of your v2 by your v1 part of a relation. Now if I remove this minus sign here, beta.
Yes, sir.
How do you write that relation?
Sir, v1 by v2, sir.
v1 by your v2. So this will become for me ln of your v1 by v2 to the power of this gamma.
Yes, sir. Sir, but why should we take it to the power of gamma, sir?
This one.
Yes, sir.
So this one and this one is gone. So I'm getting the relation right now. P2 by your P1 is equals to your V1 by V2 to the power of your gamma.
Sir, but why to the power of gamma, sir?
This is a rule, beta.
Okay.
A ln of your B by A is nothing but of your ln of your minus and removing about it V1 by V2. Whatever the power I'm having, I'm substituting. I'm taking the power to the above term. Logarithms.
Okay, sir.
Okay, na? So if I'm simplifying it, finally what I got right now here, P2 by P1 is equals to P2 by P1 is equals to your V1 by V2 to the power of your gamma. That means I can write still the relation right now. This one is nothing but of your P2 by your P1 is equals to V1 to the power of gamma divided by V2 to the power of gamma.
Yes.
So if I simplify, cross multiply this one right now, this will become for me
P2
P1 V1 gamma is equals to
P2
P2 V2 gamma.
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? That
Yes,
means
sir.
can I write this one as directly PV to the power of gamma is equals to constant and Ryan?
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? So
Yes, sir.
PV to the power of gamma will be equal to constant. So in adiabatic relation, the first relation between pressure and volume, whatever you are taking, this relation you need to remember for the competitive examination. In isothermal process, PV is equals to constant. In adiabatic process, PV to the power of gamma is equals to constant.
Yes, sir.
Okay, PV to the power of gamma is equals to your constant. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? So that is the relation between them. PV to the power of gamma is equals to constant. And if I'm drawing the graph for this one, beta, pressure versus volume, rectangular hyperbola.
Okay, sir.
Ante kada?
Yes,
V
sir.
to the power of gamma is taking down. That will become for me a
Constant. Okay,
by
yes,
V.
sir.
So that will be what? A rectangular hyperbola.
Yes, sir.
Okay, na?
Yes, sir. 1 minute, sir.
So that is the first relation between the pressure and volume which you need to remember in the adiabatic process, that PV to the power of gamma is equals to how much for me? Constant. PV to the power of gamma is equals to your constant. Okay na?
Yes, sir. 1 minute.
Derivation anta neeku only for understanding chesam nana. If you can remember, practice it once and twice, you will get an idea. That's it. To get an idea only, we have derived it basically, but it is of no use for the competitive examination. For the competitive examination, for the NEET examination, you just need to remember PV to the power of gamma is equals to constant. And one more relation which I told you, dP by P is equals to minus of gamma into dV by V.
Yes, sir.
Okay na?
Yes, sir.
Clear of this?
Yes, sir.
Next centimeter. Relation between volume and temperature. Relation between volume and temperature. Same relation, beta. From ideal gas equation, PV is equals to N into RT. So from this one, I can write pressure P is equals to how much? N into R into T divided by your volume. Can I write like this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. As also we know that PV to the power of gamma is beta. No, see, relation between your volume and as well as of your relation between volume and temperature. That is nothing but from the relation PV is equals to nRT beta. P is equals to nRT divided by V. And we also know that PV to the power of gamma is equals to how much beta? Constant. So now can I, in the place of the P, can I substitute this value? This is equation 1 on Kundam. This is equation number 2. Substitute 1 and 2. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So this will become for me NR into T divided by V into, this is V to the power of gamma is equals to a constant. Can I write like this?
Yes, sir, because it's...
Okay?
Yes, sir, because it's P value now. Yeah.
This is T V to the power of gamma by V is equals to, this one is your constant. Number of moles is also constant. R is also constant. This is totally another constant that I am taking it as of your K. Right? Number of moles will remain constant.
Yes.
Universal gas constant is also constant. This term is also constant. This all terms is again a constant that I am taking it as of some K.
Yes, sir. Sir, so N and R you are taking it to the... So N and R you are taking it to the right hand side, sir.
Yeah, so this part, this term I'm taking here, right?
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? So now I've got TV to the power of gamma by, because I need the relation between volume and temperature. Na?
Yes, sir.
So I got in terms of volume and temperature. This one is v to the power of gamma into this one is v to the power of minus 1 is equals to what? A constant. Antena?
Yes, sir.
Now v to the power of gamma into v to the power of gamma minus 1. I can take v common here. So it is v into here. What is the relation I can write here, beta? V common this
Constant.
contain gamma minus 1.
1. Yes, sir.
That is equals to constant. So this is the relation you need to remember between the temperature and volume. Between temperature and volume, Tv to the power of gamma minus 1 is equals to constant, or else I can write here T1 V1 gamma minus 1 is equals to T2 V2 gamma minus 1. So that is the relation between the volume and as well as of your temperature. Okay.
Sir, can you once again explain like from the second last point, sir?
This one.
Yes, sir.
See here, V I took here above it.
Yes, sir. Yes. That is okay.
So this
sir.
is Tv to the power of gamma into gamma minus 1 is equals to constant.
Okay. Yes, sir.
In this one I am taking V common. If this is V common, this will become for me how much? Gamma of your minus 1.
Yes, sir.
Because this is V to the power of gamma minus 1. If I can reconnect it and write it, this will become again for me V power gamma into V power gamma minus 1.
Yes, sir.
So this total is constant right now. TV to the power of this total is a constant only. Na? K.
Okay, yes, sir. So then we can write it as like, for example,
Then we
PV
can
is
write it this one
constant.
as T1 V1 gamma minus 1 is equals to T2 V2 gamma minus 1 is equals to T3 V3 gamma minus 1 is equals to go on.
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? So now what is the next relation we got between the volume and temperature, beta? Tv to the power of gamma is equals to constant. And the relation between pressure and volume is how much? PV to the power of gamma is equals to constant.
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? Now let us try to go for the next one. Relation between pressure and as well as of your temperature. Type in the radar.
Yes, sir.
Sure. These derivations are only for your basic understanding, beta. But once you go for the process, we need to directly remember that relations for your competitive examinations.
Okay, sir.
Sure. Next one is relation between pressure and temperature. Relation between your pressure and as well as of your temperature part of relation. Same again from the relation PV is equals to NR into your T. NR into your T. I can write from this one volume V is equals to NR into T divided by your pressure P.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now?
Yes, sir.
Can I write like that?
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? We already know that. I'll write here as PV to the power of gamma is equals to what? A constant.
Constant. Yes, sir.
Isn't it? So that value I can substitute in the given conditions right now for me. So V is equals to your NR into your T part of relation. So that will be equal to how much for me? V is equals to NRT divided by your P.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now?
Yes, sir.
So or else I can even write from this one P into in the place of your V. In the place of your V. This is nothing but how much for me? PV to the power of gamma constant, gada.
Yes, sir. So NRT
So
by
PV is equals to V value how much you got right now? We see.
sir NRT by P.
P value is equals to how much for me? NRT by your P. So can I write here right now? So this will become for me NR into T divided by your P to the power of gamma is equals to what? A constant. And then,
Yes, sir.
so now this will become for me P. This one is T to the power of gamma by your P to the power of gamma is equals to. This one is constant divided by NR to the power of gamma. Constant to the power of anything is again what? Constant only, na?
Yes, sir.
Constant to the power of anything is again a constant. So this total will become for me again what? A constant. So now P value if I am taking on the above side. So what I'll be getting right now, see here. T power gamma. This one is the P by P power of your gamma part of the relation. Isn't it? So if I'm taking this one in the downward direction, this will become for me. Because I need to get the relation between the pressure and as well as the temperature. I can write in any way depending upon your understanding.
Okay.
This can be written as somewhat here. I can write this one. I'm writing here this one. See, T power gamma divided by. If I'm taking the P in the downward direction, this will become for me P 1 minus of your gamma is equals to constant. Okay,
Yes, sir.
isn't it? So ultimately what I'm getting right now, T1 to the power of gamma divided by P1 1 minus gamma is equals to T2 to the power of gamma divided by P2 1 minus of your gamma is equals to what? A constant term. So this is the another relation you need to remember in the adiabatic process. T
Yes.
gamma P to the power of 1 minus gamma is equals to constant. Or I'm writing from this relation T1 to the power of gamma divided by P1 to the power of 1 minus gamma is equals to P2 to the power of gamma divided by P2 to the power of 1 minus of your gamma. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now how do you draw the graph between this one better? Volume versus pressure. Sorry, temperature versus pressure.
Yes, sir.
Temperature versus pressure. How it is related? This one is also a rectangular hyperbola, but it will start from somewhere here like this.
Okay.
P and P.
Sir, but how do we
Whereas
know the
temperature and
differences?
volume better. Yeah, I'm trying to do that one also. So if I'm trying to talk about between temperature and as well as of your volume.
Yes, sir.
Temperature and as well as of your volume. What is the formula we got? TV to the power of gamma is equals to constant. So the graph is something like this. TV to the power of gamma. To the power of gamma, anything will be always getting the graph like this.
Okay, sir.
Okay. This
Sir, here
graphs you can
also
see
we
it from
have.
the basic mathematics tools better.
Sir, here also we have to the power gamma only, no, sir. So then why are we not getting the
Yeah.
same?
Where this is 1 by Gada.
Okay, yes, sir. Okay. So
That
1
is
by is the
TV to
opposite
the
side,
power of
sir.
gamma minus 1. Yeah,
So,
opposite sides part of
okay,
relation.
sir. Okay, sir. 1 minute, sir.
You can even check the graph, the drawing of the graph in the rectangular hyperbola beta in the basic mathematics too.
Sir, I attended that class, sir, actually.
Yeah, that's the reason I'm telling you. Have the idea related to that one. Just on the 2x mode, you try to see it, you will get an idea how we are drawing these graphs, all of them basically.
Okay, sir.
Okay, na? Sure.
Yes.
So we got three relations beta. Relation between pressure and volume, relation between volume and temperature, and the relation between pressure and temperature part of relation.
Yes, sir.
What is the first formula we got beta?
Sir, first one is dp by p equals to gamma.
dV to the power of gamma is equals to constant. Kada? First one.
So that
Relation
is after.
between pressure and volume.
Yes, sir, that's after. So until it's like dp by p equals to minus of dv by.
Minus of gamma into dV by V.
Yes,
So what is the
sir.
first formula you need to remember is this one? PV to the power of gamma is equals to constant for numericals. The next
Yes,
one is
sir.
TV to the power of gamma minus 1 is equals to constant. And third one is how much for me? T gamma into P to the power of 1 minus gamma
Yes, sir.
is equals to constant.
Yes, sir.
Okay, these are the three formulas which you need to remember for your numericals. Okay, sure. Let us try to go for the next one better. Relation between pressure and density of gas. Relation between pressure P and density rho of a gas. A relation between pressure and density of a gas. Use the ideal gas equation beta. PV is equals to how much for me? N into R into T.
Yes.
Can I write the N in terms of moles beta? N is equals to?
Sir, it's equals to m by m naught.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it is will be equal to how much for me? P is equals to, sorry, P into your V is equals to, N is equals to M by your capital M into R into T, right?
Yes, sir.
So P is equals to mass by volume into your molecular weight into capital R into T. Mass by volume is what beta?
Mass by volume.
Density. Density is equals to how much for me? Mass by volume.
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? Mass by volume is density. That means this will become for me rho by capital M into R into T. Rho is a constant, or R is a constant, T is a constant, M is a constant.
Yes, sir.
So I can write here P by rho is equals to what? A constant.
Okay, yes, sir.
Isn't it? P is equals to what for me? constant. That means if I'm writing the relation, density is inversely proportional to what, beta? Volume. Because mass of the gas is not going to change. If I take
Okay,
10 moles
yes,
of the
sir.
gas, mass of that one will remain constant, but volume of that one is increasing and decreasing on heating.
Yes,
And
sir.
mass
Yes,
matram change avadu kada.
yes, sir.
So that is the reason density is inversely proportional to your constant.
Volume.
Rp by rho is equals to constant will be writing.
Yes.
In ideal gas equation, in adiabatic process, P V to the power of gamma is equals to constant.
Yes,
Can I
sir.
write like that? So this one will become for me P V is inversely proportional to density, beta.
Yes,
So I can
sir.
write this one as a fever. Rho to the power of gamma is equals to your constant.
Okay, yes, sir.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
So again, if I'm trying to draw the graph between pressure versus density, the graph will be again starting from somewhere here like this.
Yes, sir. Because it's 1 by
Same,
gamma.
yeah, it is something like 1 by gamma apart. So it is
Yes, sir.
P is inversely proportional to your density. As PV to the power of gamma is equals to constant. Now see here, as the pressure is increasing, density is also increasing because
Yes,
it is
sir.
constant now. So if I take here right now here, so that anything that will always remain for me what? Constant only. So it is K into your rho to the power of your constant. Now rho to the power of gamma. So as the value of the pressure is increasing, the density value is also increasing, and finally it will become for me infinity.
Yes, sir.
Okay, na? So this
Yes.
was also one of the important relation you need to remember for the exam. That is, in the adiabatic process, the relation between pressure and density is P by rho to the power of gamma is equals to constant.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes, sir.
Sure.
1 minute, sir. Yes, sir. Done.
Take one problem there, beta. Say this one, beta. If pressure is directly proportional to your temperature, P directly proportional to your T cube, P directly proportional to T cube for an adiabatic process. For an adiabatic process. Find gamma. Find gamma is equals to how much?
Sir, firstly, their relation in adiabatic processes T gamma by P1 minus P to the power of 1 minus gamma, sir.
Yeah. So what is the relation right now here? This is if I'm removing the proportionality constants, I can write from this relation P T to the power of minus 3 is equals to constant. This is constant T to the power of 3. So this will become for me P T to the power of 3 is equals to constant. Last question.
Yes, sir.
Or else I can even write like this. P T to the power of minus 3 is equals to constant. Can I write like this?
Yes, sir.
Any problem?
No, sir.
So now I also know the relation right now. T by P to the power of what?
1 minus gamma.
1 minus gamma is
Yes,
equals
sir.
to constant. If I am taking the pressure upward, this will become for me how much right now?
Sir, it will become gamma minus 1, sir.
This will become?
Sir, it will become P to the power gamma minus 1.
This is T to the power of gamma, kada?
Yes, sir. So
T
when
to the
you
power of gamma by, yeah. So this will become for me how much if I am taking in the upward direction?
sir,
This one is
P,
gamma minus 1 or 1 minus gamma? This is gamma minus 1, kada?
no, sir, it's 1 minus gamma.
Sure.
Sir, because when you wrote all the 3 formulas on the board, you wrote like that.
No, actually the relation is what I have taken right now here. This is PV to the power of gamma is equals to constant, kada? We derived it. So this is a P in the place of volume. What we have written? NR into T divided by your p to the power of gamma is equals to constant, isn't it? So this one is
Sir, it's
p.
1 by
This one is
gamma,
p
1
to the
minus
power of
gamma only.
gamma n r to the power of gamma t to the power of gamma is equals to constant. So it is a p by p to the power of gamma into t to the power of gamma is equals to constant divided by n r to the power of your gamma. This total is a constant that I am taking it as a your t, isn't it? So if I'm taking this one in the downward direction, this should be equal to gamma minus 1 beta. So this is t to the power of gamma divided by p into this one is gamma minus 1. 1 minus gamma rashana intaku munde no.
Yes, sir.
So this
Actually,
p,
when you
this
wrote the relation between P and T, also you wrote 1
no
minus
this
gamma.
should be ante kada. This should be p to the power of gamma minus 1 beta. Sorry.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Because if I'm writing this one p to the power of gamma minus 1, so this will become one what? P gamma into p to the power of minus 1. Then I can write this one as of your p gamma into p to the power of minus 1 means what? I can write as 1 by p.
Yes, sir.
Ante kada. Then this term will go up right now. This p to the power of gamma minus 1. This is nothing but p to the power of gamma minus 1 is this value. So this will become for me t to the power of gamma divided by this value. If I'm writing this one, p to the power of gamma into p. So I'm getting this value again.
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? So it should be gamma minus 1 beta, not 1 minus gamma. Sorry. Okay, 1 minus gamma minus of your 1. So what is the relation right now here? T gamma p to the power of gamma minus 1 is equals to constant. T gamma p to the power of gamma minus 1 is equals to constant. Now if I take this one above beta, if I take the pressure in the upward direction, what I can write?
Sir, can you repeat once, sir? I'm just changing this.
This one beta. This value e to the power of gamma divided
become
by
1
p to the
minus
power of gamma minus 1
1 minus
equals to
gamma.
constant. If I take the p above, this will become for me how much? 1 minus gamma.
Yes, sir.
So I can write this one as p to the power of 1 minus gamma t to the power of gamma is also equal to constant. Can I write even like this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, na? Either I can remember like this or you can remember like this. There is no problem for me.
Yes,
okay.
Sir.
Now you can compare this to p to the power of here same t to the power of minus 3 must be equal to what for me? Constant. అంతే కదా.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ఇక్కడ ఏముంది? ఇక్కడ p లో ఏమీ లేదు. Now I need to transfer the powers. P to the power of 1 minus gamma t to the power of gamma is equals to constant. I am transferring the powers beta. Now see this one. How do you calculate the power transfer beta? Basic mathematics. Power transfer. I am telling you, see here. If I am going for your power transfer, x square is equals to your 2 to the power of 1 undanko. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Now how do you write the value of x? I can transfer this power to this one. This will become 2 to the power of 1 by 2.
Okay, yes, sir. Means it's gonna go
That
down.
is the basic mathematical rule. Power transfer. Yeah. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
Now see, here also I can same transfer the powers. See here. P to the power of your 1 minus gamma is equals to, this one is constant divided by t to the power of gamma and raskocha.
Yes, sir.
Now if I transfer this power here, this will become for me how much? P is equals to this constant to the power of t to the power of gamma divided by 1 minus gamma.
Yes, sir. Gamma divided by 1. Yes, sir.
Can I write like that?
Yes,
so this
sir.
is equals to P is equals to some constant k into t to the power of, if I am taking the term above, that will become for me how much better? This will become for me gamma into gamma minus 1. It is in 1 minus gamma. If I am taking above, that will become for me gamma minus 1.
Yes, sir. Or else it can become gamma
like
gamma minus 1. Sir.
Yeah, I can even write otherwise like here itself. P, this I can take here directly. This one is a t to the power of gamma by 1 minus gamma is equals to constant and raskocha.
Yes, sir.
No problem, Gada?
No, sir.
Isn't it? Now, can you compare these two right now? These two, can you compare now? Compare both of them. Because we need to calculate the value of gamma. In the place of P, P. In the place of T, what is I'm having?
Sir, T to the power
minus.
Oh.
Yeah, minus 3 gamma divided by 1 minus gamma. Is that right?
Okay. Yes, sir. Right.
Isn't it? So it is gamma 1 minus gamma is equals to minus 3. Now just simplify this one.
Yes,
So
sir.
gamma is equals to, this one is minus 3 into 1 minus of gamma. Okay, now?
Yes, sir.
So this will become for me how much? Gamma is equals to, this one is minus 3.
Minus 3
Minus
plus
of minus,
gamma.
that will become for me plus, this is the 3 times of gamma.
Yes, sir.
All the gamma terms, if we take on one side, that will become for me how much?
Sir, it'll become 2 gamma is equals to 3, sir.
ఈ 3 ఇక్కడ తీసుకొచ్చేస్తే ఏమైపోతుంది?
Plus 3, sir.
Gamma minus 3 కదా. Minus will get cancelled.
Sir, taking this 3 this side and
this is minus 3 na beta.
Yes,
this
sir.
Is minus 3. This is 3r.
Yes,
so
sir.
This will become for me minus 3r.
Means if we take this minus 3 towards the left hand and the gamma towards right hand, sir, it will become 3 is equals to 3 gamma minus gamma, no, sir.
How?
Sir, so see, if we take the minus 3 from the
minus
right
3
hand,
if I take here, it will become positive.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And gamma we
if
are
I take this one here, it will become
negative
for me minus.
Negative. Yes, sir. So 3
yeah.
3 is
so
equals to 3 gamma minus gamma.
By 2 gamma kada.
Yes, sir. Means I didn't subtract, sir. I told directly.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
How
so
much I'm getting?
3 is equals to 2 gamma. 3 by 2 is equals to gamma.
Yeah. So gamma will be equal to 3 by 2.
Yes.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
ఈ పవర్ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ రూల్ ను ఖచ్చితంగా 2-3 సార్లు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయాలి బేటా బికాజ్ బైపీసీ స్టూడెంట్స్ విల్ గెట్ fail while doing the adiabatic problems based upon this relation. That is the reason I have given you one example. So try to do this one twice and thrice and become master on this one. Then you can do the problems of adiabatic. If you can't master on this one, doing the problems on adiabatic will become a problem. Because here you should know the power transfer theorem. That is the reason I've just told you how do you do the power transfer in the basic mathematics part of relation. Okay,
yes,
na? Sir. This is very, very important. Go through it once again, beta. P is equals to kt to the power of 3 by 3. I can write this one as p t to the power of 3 is equals to constant.
Yes, sir.
Okay, na? So here nothing gamma is there. So I'm writing this one as p t to the power of minus 3 is equals to k. But I'm having the relation between temperature and pressure as t to the power of gamma divided by p to the power of gamma minus 1 is equals to constant. That means p 1 minus gamma plus this will be equal to how much for me, right? T to the power of gamma is equals to constant.
Yes.
Isn't it? So from this one I got right now p to the power of 1 minus gamma is equals to constant divided by t to the power of gamma. I am transferring the power here. So this will come here means this will become constant divided by t to the power of gamma divided by 1 minus gamma. Yes. If I am taking this this t above, this will become negative. If I am removing that negative, in place of 1 minus gamma, I can write that one as gamma minus 1.
Yes, sir.
So ultimately what I got right now, p is equals to your k into t to the power of gamma into gamma minus 1. Or else I can even write from this one, if I'm taking this term here, p t to the power of gamma by 1 minus gamma is equals to constant.
Yes, sir.
You can also write this relation like this also, beta.
Yes, sir. It's better like
in your books 90% he will write like this only, p t to the power of gamma minus 1 minus gamma is equals to constant and rasadu. Yes. Now I hope you got how we got this one.
Yes, sir.
Okay, na? So then remaining calculations you can take care of.
Okay, sir.
Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
Sure. Tomorrow anyhow is Ganesh Chaturthi, so I don't want to take your class anything.
Yes.
If it is fine with you, I'll take. Otherwise, we'll try to go on Sunday then again.
Yes, sir.
Sunday వెళ్ళిపోతాం సరిపోతుంది. ఓకేనా?
Sir, actually
Sunday
tomorrow
we'll try to do the
tomorrow is Saturday, no, sir? Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah, tomorrow is Saturday.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
రేపు తీసుకుందామా
మార్నింగ్ వెళ్తాం సార్, అంటే మోస్ట్లీ
మార్నింగ్ తీసుకుందామంటే ప్రాబ్లం లేదు, మనం ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఇది అయిపోతుంది, ఇంకో హాఫ్ అన్ అవర్ క్లాస్ అయితే అయిపోతుంది. బట్ నౌ ఐ థింక్ యూ విల్ బి గెటింగ్ టైమ్ ఫర్ ద క్లాస్. ద రిమైనింగ్ ఇంకా చాలా ఉన్నాయి దీంట్లో, అడియాబెటిక్ లైక్ గ్రాఫ్స్ ఉన్నాయి చాలావి. So and that is the reason they kept this one, because it's a big chapter which they will be teaching you in 2-3 days. Recording stop చేసావు కదా, రికార్డ్ అవుతూనే